All right, guys, welcome back. I apologize that I had to pause. This is part 2, so we're going to continue on with the notes. So remember, we're looking for a determinant, and a determinant has to be a square matrix. So basically for a 2 by 2, you're going to take A minus D, A times D minus B times C, okay? And so there you have your determinant. You can write it like this, or you can write 2 bars next to it equals negative 27. Both of these are the correct answer, okay? However you want to write it. All right, so note, only square matrices have determinants. So let's find the following. You guys go ahead and try to find the following. Notice this is a 2 by 2, a 2 by 2, and a 2 by 2, okay? It has to be a square matrix for you to find a determinant. Remember, determinant doesn't do anything on its own, but we're going to use it to find inverses in the next section. Remember, this is your A, your B, your C, and your D. And a determinant formula is A times D minus B times C. Just like that, okay? All right, let's do the first one. Determinant A will be 6 times 3, see that? Minus negative 2 times 4, okay? So 18, negative, negative becomes a positive, 2 times 4 is 8. So the determinant here comes out to be 26. And you can also write it like this with the 2 lines. Oh, I need to put on my glasses. Can't see. You guys try B first, okay? Pause right now. Go ahead and do B and C, and then come back and check your answer. So for B, so pause. All right, B, you have 4 times negative 4 minus 0 times negative 1. So it's negative 16 plus 0, because 0 times anything is 0. So your determinant B is equal to negative 16. Okay. Let's try C. 10 times 9, remember A times D, minus 12 times negative 6. And really you can type that all into your calculator if you want to. So that's 90 plus 72. Or you can type it just like this. 10 parentheses 9 minus 12 times negative 6. Comes out to be 162. Make sure you label. Determinant C is 162. Okay? All right, let's continue on. For a determinant of a 3 by 3, okay? This one takes a little bit of time. The idea is the same. It's the basic idea, but it's a lot more numbers. So here are your steps. Step number 1, add the sum. Sum means you add. Add the sum of the products, which means multiply. That's the word product, of the purple diagonals. So as you're going down, you are going to add them together. Okay? Step 2, subtract the sum. So you're going to add everything together of the product, means multiply, of the green diagonals. Okay? So let me give you an example. This is all a process, just like all the things you've done. It's a process, just like multiplication. Yes, there is always a way to do this in the calculator, but you must show me your work in the process, okay? You can check your answers in the calculators if you wish. However, show me the process. Your quiz will cover the process. Here we go. Your turn. Let's try this out. Okay? Step number 1. It is a 3 by 3. So you will not be using A times D minus B times C. That's only for a 2 by 2. First step, you see this first column? Copy it down, just like you see it, okay? See that second column? Do the same thing. Make it nice, because if it's sloppy, it's going to mess you up. First step, starting at the top left corner, going diagonally. You see how I just highlight that? So, you're going to take 4 times 10 times negative 4, the sum okay, plus negative 2 times 5 times 2 plus 6 times negative 3 times 6. Okay, do you guys see all that? Now, take the bottom left corner going straight up. Notice how I'm going straight up. Okay, I'm going to do it in purple. Here we go. Minus 2 times 10 times 6 minus 6 times 5 times 4 minus negative 4 times negative 3 times negative 2. And all you have to do is type that into the calculator. You guys ready? Remember, if you mess up one little number, the whole thing will be wrong. So be very careful. So 4 times 10 times negative 4. I didn't even do parentheses. Notice I just typed multiplication. Plus negative 2 times 5 times 2 plus 6 times negative 3 times 6 minus, okay, here's your minus right here. Everything else was a negative. 2 times 10 times 6 minus, notice it's longer, negative is shorter. 6 times 5 times 4 minus negative 4, notice the difference, one's longer, one is shorter, times negative 3 times negative 2. And the determinant is negative 504. You can write it like that, or you can write DET, capital A, negative 504. Same answer, okay? This is showing your work, that you understand this part right here. All right, let's try another one. Okay, you ready? Copy the first column just like you see it. Copy the second column just like you see it. Okay. Top left going straight down. Hey guys, warm-ups on the board. I'll start in just a little bit. Guys ready? 2 times 1 times negative 1 plus negative 3 times negative 2 times 10. See that? Plus 4 times 5 times 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 diagonals. Now, start at the bottom left, going straight up, just like that. Minus 10 times 1 times 4 minus 3 times negative 2 times 2 minus negative 1 times 5 times negative 3. And you will type all that in just like you see it, okay? Let me clear that. 2 times negative, 1 times negative 1 plus negative 3 times negative 2 times 10 plus 4 times 5 times 3. Okay, you can push equal if you want, minus, or you can keep going. 10 times 1 times 4 minus 3 times negative 2 times 2 minus negative 1 times 5 times negative 3. So your determinant came out to be 75. Okay. You'll need a calculator today, guys. Make sure you get a calculator. All right. Now, you may use your calculator to get the answer, but you must always show work, and here's the method for the calculator. So you guys try that one as well. Let's do it the long way. 3, negative 5, negative 3, first column, second column, 4, 9, and 3. Okay? Remember the method? Straight down. Okay. So you're going to have 3 times 9 times negative 7 minus 4 times 2 times negative 3. Oh, this should be a plus. Plus 4 times negative 5 times 3. Now we're going straight up.
Everybody be looking on your belly.
Yeah. Shouldn't take long, guys. Minus, what is that, negative 3? Negative 3 times 9 times 4. Notice I put my hand there. minus 3 times 2 times 3 minus negative 7 times negative 5 times 4. And when you type it all at the end, you should get negative 323. I didn't think it was going to be this long. All right, guys. If you do this on a calculator, let me show you the method. Now remember, you need to show work on our quiz coming up soon. But you can use this to kind of check. Okay, you guys ready? You hit second matrix. So how is this matrix right there? So second matrix, okay? You're gonna go right click to math. You see where it says DET? You push enter. That tells you it's your determinant, alpha zoom, and then you're going to enter your rows and your column. All right. So, for example, let's take a look at this one, see if we get the same answer. That's a 3 by 3, so 3 by 3. Just like that, type it in. 3, remember, right click, don't push enter until you are finished. Negative 5, 9, 2, negative 3, 3, negative 7. Notice we have the same answer, okay? Make sure you label. All right. And there you have your practice. Make sure you know how to do it because you're going to need this for your inverses.